The island of Jamaica hosts a population of approximately 3 million people. Across the 14 parishes, patrons commute from place to place through various means, be it public transport, private vehicle, cycling, or even the standard walk. The regular trials of daily life carry many mistakes, but some accidents harbor severe consequences than others. The frequency of road fatalities in Jamaica has risen to an expected 300 deaths per year. Death affects not just one, but the whole, and is never to be trifled with. Yet, time and time again, new reports of untimely deaths appear on the local news stations. Perhaps we do not understand how severe the issue is. With this mindset, we 3 members of Sober Key, including me, your narrator, took the initiative to spark a change for the better. Sober Key presents to you Roadrunners. Roadrunner is a 3-part documentary series aimed at resensitizing and re-educating the Jamaican population about the severity of the issue. This series will present to you the facts on Jamaica's road situation, along with the viewpoints of government authorities such as the police and the road safety unit, public transport workers, survivors of road accidents, and other Jamaicans such as yourselves. For the first part of this series, we will be interviewing Knut Hare, director of the road safety unit. The Road Safety Unit, under the Ministry of Transport and Mining, has a responsibility to promote and foster an orderly and disciplined traffic culture that is conducive to the development of a safe traffic environment through the conceptualization, design, and dissemination of a sustained program of public information, education in schools, legislation, accident information, as well as research. Strategic goals. To promote and advance road safety education in schools through presentations, literature, and integrated programs with the Ministry of Education. To positively influence road user behavior through well-designed public information campaigns. To develop, organize, and implement research programs for the determination of social, physical, behavioral, environmental, and demographic factors influencing traffic accidents. To identify accident-prone areas/locations and provide timely reports to inform remedial measures. To develop and maintain an automated traffic accident database system for input, processing, and retrieval of accident data and the provision of routine and ad hoc reports. And finally, to foster the maintenance and the support for the physical and legislative instruments that enforce traffic safety and accountability.
Ready?
Yes, sir. So, briefly state name, position, and organization.
Name is Knut Hare, Director of Safety in the Ministry of Transport and Mining.
So let's start. The latter part of 2018 has seen a lot more attention being paid to our road conduct, especially with the implementation of the new Road Act. What can you tell us about it, and whether or not there will be any more implementations or measures?
Road traffic. It's a road traffic.
Sorry, my apologies. So 2018 has seen a lot more attention being paid to our road conduct, especially with the implementation of the Road Traffic Act. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I must say the road safety has been an issue, great issue for Jamaica from far back in the mid-1990s. A lot of activities have been stepped up over for many years. The city of Obex reduced the level of road deaths. Remember now that one death is too much because of the destruction and devastation that it has on the family structure and the nation itself and the long-term effects that it has on the psychic. So we have to spend a lot of time dealing with these issues. Because ever since mankind have been operating motor vehicles, they have been grappling with motor vehicle crashes. And rooted in it, a lot of it has to do with behavior, choices that people make. The Most High would have told us, whatever seed we sow, we're going to reap. we have jealous, which means that we have to sow seeds of road safety, good seeds of road safety to our people so that we can reap the proper harvest. So we are pushing against indiscipline that permeates the society and then it spill out on the road. So hence we ask people to drive for the family, have respect for the family, have respect for yourself. Love yourself first. Because the most I say, you must love yourself. Love your neighbor like how you love yourself. That means you must love yourself first, so you can love your neighbor. So rooted in our principle is the fact that every life is important. Every life. A road traffic crash is not celebrated. It's not as you don't have a party for that. When somebody's dying and crash, when a crash happens, you don't put on a party. It brings sorrow, it brings decadence. There is nothing positive about it. So hence the reason why we are totally against it. We are totally against behaviors that will cause these things down.
Right, so one of these changes mentioned in the New Road Traffic Act is an increase in police presence on the roads. How consistent will this presence be? Can you say?
Yeah, that's a tough question. Very tough question. I would say that if we are to sustainably reduce our road traffic collision, injuries and fatalities, we have to ensure that we have sustainable road safety enforcement. That is a challenge. So I think this is an area that I would say that we could improve on. It is, I know the police try, but we must also remember too that they have to be tackling another issue of crime safety. So it therefore becomes important for us as a people to really behave ourselves and do what is right and stick to positivity rather than negativity, so that our police don't have to be doing a lot of crime safety operation, because we would have been behaving ourselves in a manner that doesn't cause destabilization to the family structure at all. So I would say that we have more work to do. We have more work to do in that field. It is what it is.
But there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, there's serious room for improvement in that area because I've not been able to sustainably execute road safety enforcement across the country. And we look at the numbers, give you numbers to do that. So that's an area that we believe needs improvement. Because public education alone will not reduce road deaths. Public education and enforcement together is a good double whammy. Because if people are of the view that they can flout the law and get away with it, they will do it. Anything permitted increase. Ecclesiastes tells us that anything permitted increase. So we have to move. We have to get into the stage whereby a person themselves begin to understand that it's best for us individually, whether or not we say a policeman or a woman out there, do the right thing, because philosophy should be harm to no man. Right? What you don't like for yourself, you shouldn't do it to others. Right? So people who execute bad driving behavior out there should desist from it because they don't like it when other people do it to them. Right? So you shouldn't be issuing out that seed of bad driving to anybody. Right? And this is what we have to get. We have to get a new culture of driving.
different mentality.
New culture of driving. But it has to be rooted in love. Love for self.
And then love for others.
You can't love others if you don't love yourself. It don't. So we have to get that into people. We have to get back the love. There's a time we usually eat around the dinner table. But now we start eating around the dinner table, we start eating at the bedroom, we start eating with cell phones and everything. We have to get back to foundation. Right? And looking out for each other, being each other keeper. There was a time in this country when a motorist would see you heading towards a pedestrian crossing, I would stop. I lived in that country, I saw that country. Now I've seen a country where persons show scant regard for pedestrians who are crossing the road. So we have to get back to those great moments in time that we had in our country. Because it is those simple etiquette that will help us to reduce the carnage.
I have here, there's another noticeable change in our roads, which is the improvement in infrastructure. So do the improvements help the drivers themselves, help keep drivers themselves and pedestrians safe, or is it just solely for economic development? What can you say?
The infrastructure, multifaceted. It's to give motorists better travel time, which in turn, in some instances, will lead to better vehicle operating costs. Of course, it will also spur economic activities also. It will, these infrastructure undoubtedly would have some level of safety enhanced inside as well. That will make motorists feel a bit safer. But however though, the fact that these are new infrastructure, nicely laid structure, our issue now is that what is it the motorists are going to use it for? So you give them this nicely laid road to operate and they began to speed on it and create mayhem. So they cause needless collisions. So this is another challenge that we have to work on, and we have to get them to understand that it's always nice to have good road. Don't let us protect the good road. Just protect. Don't use the road as killing fields. Don't use the road to maim other people, give other people untimely death, untimely injuries. Because many persons who have been killed in this country untimely death. Over the weekend, 4 persons died along the Holland Bamboo Mill. They were all under 30 years old. 4 young males. And when you look at the collisions, you recognize that it's all about bad choices that were made that caused the demise. So choices becomes a very, very important factor. And we live according to the choices that we make. In this life, you see, it takes cash to care. It takes cash to care. So we said, it's the same thing for road safety. Seeing cash is for choices. The A is for do not use alcohol and drive. The S is wear your seatbelt, whether you're on the back seat or on the front seat. Because in case of a collision, unlike a pigeon that is tamed, if you should fly out of that motor vehicle, Newton's first, second, and third laws will not have any mercy on you. They are going to work. And once you then become a projectile, when you fly out of the vehicle, because there are two different molecules, metal, the vehicle is made of metal and you are flesh. The body is made up of a large percentage of water, and the brain is water, the eye is water, the kidney is water. So when the brain clap the asphalt, who is going to win? The asphalt always win, and when the asphalt catch the brain, what kinetic energy, whatever speed the body is going, that's the speed they're going to clap the asphalt up, and then juice is going to leak out on the road surface. That can be very, very perilous. The shops sell leg and tie, so you can get a quick replacement in case you lose a leg and you lose a tie. That's true. And the shops also sell breast and wing, so we can replace breast and we can replace wing. But we cannot replace. They don't sell head, they don't sell brain, they don't sell spinal cord. So we have to make some choices. So the H now we say we are helmet.
This is
all the
case of
time.
motorcyclists?
Yes, and pedal cyclists and their passengers, the pillion. So we say it takes cash to carry when operating on the road safety environment. Choices: avoid alcohol, wear seat belts, wear helmet, and you're good to go.
So under Part 8 of the Act, there is special mention for the proper conduct on the motorcycle, as you mentioned before. How does this improper behavior contribute to the deaths caused by for motorcyclists or pedestrians?
Motorcycle combatants?
The improper behavior. Some examples would have been driving in between the lanes of traffic, or not necessarily looking where they're driving, just speeding across.
Alright, motorcycles, you see, supposed to operate the same like a motor car, one behind each other. But what many have done, they have done what is called lane splitting, which is driving through. Now they have developed that phenomenon of lane splitting, and they have mastered it to such an extent where it then becomes the norm. So therefore, motorists who are operating motor vehicles have to look out for them, because they could be overtaken or they could be undertaken. Motorcycle is very difficult to be seen. It's one of the most dangerous vehicles ever made by mankind. It doesn't have any cage to take off any leg. Right? It loves ground. It has two wheels. If you should not put down the stand and you hold the handlebar and let it go, it falls to the ground. So this vehicle loves ground. So therefore important for the operator and the passenger on the vehicle to wear not only helmet, elbow pad, knee pad, jacket, gloves, and proper shoes, right? To protect themselves in case of a fall. Now, most motorcyclists in Jamaica don't wear them. But tell that it takes cash to carry. And the C in cash means choice, bad choice. That asphalt there is very punishing. Any speed that motorcyclists leave that motorcycle at, that's the speed at which it's going to clap that asphalt. The Newton third law, which is not a respecter of person, must be fulfilled. For every action there is an equal and opposite action. So if the motorcycle is dumping 80 kilometers on the asphalt is going to dump it back. So we must have equilibrium, we must have balance. And normally what happens is that the human body always come out to lose it. Right? Now, the other thing that they do, you find, because they are riding on the white line, the lane splitting, there has been a lot of head-on collisions involving these motorcyclists, right? Especially in Westmoreland and Western Jamaica. So your motorcycle mecca is really from, I would say, from St. James go straight down to St. Elizabeth. Pocket, St. James, Bickersteth, Cambridge area, Adelphi, Wakefield area, and Trelawney. Come down here, Hanover, Kingsville, Green Island, come straight into towards down in Treasure Beach into St. Elizabeth. So therefore, it becomes important for us to reach out to them, trying to provide information to help them, try to get them to understand the importance of wearing protective gear. They will have all different reasons why they don't wear the helmet. So some of which are it's too hot. Secondly, the girls won't see them face if them wear the helmet. Thirdly, not going too far. Fourthly, it's my life. Anything I want to do with that, do with it. And you will find this now. You'll find these behavior now coming out heavily. The fatalistic notion now heavily embedded when you face persons who, in my view, are involved in lottery scamming. Some of them are not afraid to tell them they are involved in lottery scamming. So you get a mixed bag. Right? You'll have some who say that it's affordability, you can't afford it. But again, it comes back down to choices. You buy a $40,000 cell phone, that means you can buy 3 L. So it's weird. It's priority, wrong priority. So, but it's a battle, and but it's one that you have to be in it for the long haul. Just like the little boy who put his finger in that hole at the dike to ensure that the village is not flooded out. You remember that story? Yes. We have somebody have to be in the trenches trying to implore them to keep themselves safe, and also to get their family involved in the process also.
So another improvement is the introduction of electronic monitoring on the roads. Are you able to comment on how effective this electronic monitoring will be? Are you able to state how far ahead you are in such plans to implement it?
That's just coming.
It's coming.
And she'll be here soon.
I think that is all that I have for myself.
This concludes the first part of the series. We hope that you have not only enjoyed our documentary, but learned more ways to keep loved ones and yourself safe on our roads. For the full interview, go to our YouTube page, Silver Key Jamaica. To find out the latest on our project, follow us on our social media pages below. In our next part, we will be highlighting the perspective of public transportation workers. Until next time.